Hi guys, welcome back to this MBA podcast. This is going to be an interesting one because आज मेरे साथ बैठे हैं Sean sir. He is the placement head of Goa Institute of Management. We got the right guy for you by the way. आप लोगों ने बहुत request करा, so I got Sean sir with me. Sean sir, very excited to have you. And see, I'm a student's voice, so I'll be asking you some tough questions. So please don't mind that. Markets are down. हर जगह war चल रहा है, right? 25-26 season. We've heard that the placements are not happening that great, as far as the B schools are concerned. How's the scenario for you this year?
See, in fact, we preempted this at GIM.
Okay.
We preempted that there's going to be a downturn because we have a very strong alumni network that fed into the placement, saying that the scenario might be a bit subdued. So we preempted, and therefore took some steps to mitigate the entire thing, increase the number of companies that come to campus, so that there are enough amount of opportunities for the students. So while the market is degrowing, you'll be pleasantly surprised that GIM is growing.
Oh, so in what terms? Recruiters, congratulations on that front, by the way. So you guys are growing with numbers, average, highest ka numbers,
Yes,
या फिर
yes.
recruiters, profiles, quality jobs, what is it?
On all three fronts. So the number of recruiters have gone up. The kinds of roles that they are offering have gone up. We've got very good recruiters this year who have come with diverse profiles. The average salary is up, the highest salary is up. So for
Wow.
GIM, I think it's been a good year for GIM overall.
Okay. And is the placement season still on, or we are done and dusted for this year?
Now we are almost clocking around 97, 95, 97%.
Not bad.
So the remaining 5%, I think we should be able to,
But उसमें भी
get this-
मुझे लगता है people would opt out for entrepreneurship, their own businesses, etc. If I'm not wrong.
Yeah, there will be some people who might, but our objective predominantly is to ensure that if they want a job, they should have a job.
Yeah.
So we still have, the next 2-3 weeks, which are critical to place the 5% that still remains. We're almost come to the fag end of the placements.
Okay, fantastic. Sir, I've heard that you have been heading the placements at GM from last 6-7 years, right? Were you there pre-COVID also?
Yeah, pre-COVID, yes, definitely.
Okay.
So yes.
So I would love to understand how the landscape of MBA placements had shaped over a period of time. Do you see any major changes with respect to profile, changes with respect to the recruiters' demand to have certain kind of, students' skill set? Are they paying more now, or they're still doing conjusi? So would love to understand that shift actually.
Okay. See, obviously, pre-COVID was a very, it was a business as usual, pre-COVID, correct? So COVID threw up a whole lot of new challenges, not just for us, even for recruiters and for students.
Right.
So everybody understood that it's not business as usual. So you had online interviews for the first time. You had a lot of
Yeah.
prep happening for the first time. You had classes online. So it was new, exploratory for a lot of recruiters. It was tough times during COVID. But let me tell you another thing. We had almost like a V-shaped recovery. So you had placements that went down, and 2023 was one of the best years for placements.
When you said that V-shape, it took me that market thing, because I'm always into market as well. So yeah, so we had this V-shape recovery in the economy. Good. So do you see any change in the roles that are now coming in? Any new roles after COVID?
See, after COVID, there was a lot of focus on healthcare, right? And therefore, a lot of spend, not just in India, but globally, there was a lot of spend, especially US as a market and Europe as a market opened up more spends. So a lot of new projects that came up specifically for US healthcare and the other European markets.
Okay.
So now that skill set is not available except in the HCM program in GIM. So therefore, we have a course actually called as US healthcare. So it just took off, and the number of consulting roles that opened up for niche consulting, especially in US healthcare, had a boom in 2023.
Is it the reason why your healthcare program is killing it?
Oh yeah.
Awesome. Okay, so from a student's perspective, students feel that, if I'm paying, let's say 20-25 lakhs to a B school, okay, I represent them, by the way. So I'm just going to pass on their questions to you, okay? So they feel that कि कितने सर अगर इतना पैसा दे रहे हैं, लोन वगैरह लेके या फिर जो भी है, whatever, FD वगैरह ब्रेक करके, तो प्लेसमेंट तो गारंटी से मिलना ही चाहिए, right? So this is one psyche. Another psyche is a lot of people feel that B school is a placement agency, Okay. Now we might differ on these pointers, but I would love to understand from your perspective, what do you think about this sort of a psychology of a student? Should they be really thinking like that, or what they should be changing so that they do better inside a B school?
Okay. I can clearly see, two major parts that you sort of mentioned. How do I perceive B school, and does a B school actually, represent like a placement agency? My answer as a faculty first is obviously not. But do we get placement as an outcome of the academic work that we do? Yes. Right.
Okay.
So there are always two sides. So there is going to be job opportunities that are created, but you should be also in a position to grab them with both hands. So B schools, in fact, business is something that is booming, and India as an economy is booming, and so always there's going to be job creation, right? So job creation at a business function has always been lucrative for last so many years. So if you have an MBA, it just seamlessly sets you into that zone of working into. So B school to business is an easier transition, in my opinion, than a direct tech to business.
But what's a lot of people feel that B school में placement मिलना is majorly a part of luck. Okay, profile shortlist होना, finally interview में आना, selection होना, वगैरह वगैरह. So you have seen students who are nailing it, getting big package like 30 lakh, 40 lakh, 55 lakhs. And then you must be having certain students who are struggling to get into the dream role.
Correct.
So if we'll talk from a general level, in a lot of B schools, a lot of kids are not placed. Okay, let's try and help them. That in 2026, if anybody is joining an MBA program, what they should not to be doing, because we know what needs to be done. I wanted to tell them brutally कि boss देख, मैंने placement head करा है पिछले 6-7 साल में. Please don't do these mistakes. Please don't take these things granted, so that you will be able to get placed very well.
Okay. See, it's at the end of the day, it comes to smart work. Let me put it this way. And when I say smart work, I am saying I need to do a little bit of a background about the organization that is coming in, what kind of roles and profiles are offered. If I understand that part, then I'm going to have a head start. So I know the organization, I know the roles that are offered. I prep in that way to crack those specific roles. Now, for example, I want to get into, let's say, an organization that is into investment banking, which you
Let's
come
say
from.
JP Morgan.
So let's say you want to get there. So you should know what investment banking is. If you don't know what investment banking is and what kind of roles are being offered, how will you prep yourself, and therefore get the investment fundamentals right? Get your CV right. Most important is the CV part. So CV part. So take up some certifications that show up on your CV. And it shows inclination towards the role, shows inclination towards the organization, and if you have the right skills, organizations want to pick you up.
So basically, you need to have a synergy between your CV and the JD that has been circulated. So you are doing fantastically good as far as the placements are concerned. So I'm very sure there is something that you guys are doing right under your leadership, no doubt about that. Okay, can you tell me that how you prep or groom students at GIM so that their placement chances become +1, +2, +3?
Yeah. So I think we realized it some time back that student prep, especially for placements, is very critical. So we work with trusted third-party placement trainers, agencies.
Okay.
Correct. So therefore, these persons are top of the line who would help you. Will have a look at your background. Will have a look at your CV. Suggest changes in the first year. So we do two interventions. First intervention when you get into the campus. So therefore, for the profiles that are offered, the placement trainers will help you to understand the roles, understand the sector, understand organizations. Then make interventions. So there are mock interviews, there are training sessions to crack aptitude tests. So the prep is something which is a key differentiator that helps students. So if you use that, they're like scaffolding on which you can build your entire prep. So that's the first intervention that we do once you get in. Second intervention is post your SIP. Post your SIP is equally important for finals.
Right.
So these two interventions that we work very seamlessly with our training partners, that helps us to, and helps the students actually more than anything to prep for the right roles and the right jobs.
So, as we are talking, I remember I have interviewed certain students on campus. They're from C2C mentors, okay? They've got into packages of 28 lakhs, 18 lakhs, 20 lakhs. Some of them have made it 30++. And मुझे इसमें freshers भी दिखे हैं, workix वाले बच्चे भी दिखे हैं. मेरी freshers audience जो है, who is like 21, 22 years old, they believe कि अगर मैं fresher हूँ तो मेरे chances of getting 20 lakh, 25, 30 lakh plus are pretty less. WorkX वालों को ही ज़्यादा jobs मिलते हैं. So I will not talk about the general market, but how's the scenario at GIM? Do you believe that freshers will also be getting the top packages here?
Yeah, of course. In fact, there are lots of students who are freshers who have cracked good positions, and I've seen that not just this year. I've seen it over the past so many years.
Okay.
There are some organizations who will treat every student at the same par, whether you have 1 year experience, 2 years experience, or a fresher.
Okay.
So they offer a management trainee profile. Now, management trainee profile is open to all candidates. There are other profiles which are specialized profiles, consulting, where past background, past experience definitely helps. So it's a open play field for certain companies, certain roles, and certain companies will give a definitive advantage towards experience.
Okay. So there is no differentiation as such कि WorkX वालों को ज़्यादा मिलता है या फिर freshers को ज़्यादा मिलता है. At GIM, how's the culture?
See, so not our culture. Let's say, for example, the recruiters. Some recruiters, might have not variable. Let's say they'll have differential packages.
हाँ, जितना WorkX होगा उतना वो हाँ.
Normally IT companies for every year of WorkX you'll get 50,000 extra.
Right.
Because they've spent 2 years in experience
Right.
and therefore so
Right.
they'll get maybe a lakh extra than you.
Right.
But there are some organizations, irrespective of experience, it's the same flat structure. So experienced candidates will say that okay, this is this I would prefer this kind of a role where they value my past experience. Freshers will say I'm happy that they don't make a differentiation.
But I've seen even freshers are getting 30 lakh plus यहाँ पे. So I think that depends more on what sort of relation or connection you have with the recruiters. मुझे लगता है over a period of time. Awesome. Now I know a couple of stats of placements which I'm going to talk on the camera. So I think this year the highest package is 35 lakhs per annum.
Yes, it is.
I'm not going to name the company by the way, but बहुत सारे बच्चों को hire करा गया है. And last year, this year, even previously, I've seen companies like JP Morgan, Dara Shaw, D Shaw, Philip, Johnson and Johnson, good companies from investment banking, Wells Fargo, are paying good amount of money, which is like 20-25 lakh plus, right? So over a period of time, I know the placement season has been really fantastic for you, right? But this is what people, or this is what my followers and my audience is interested to know. Hey, Ketan sir, no doubt कि GIM is a great brand. बहुत अच्छी placement चल रही है, it's a beautiful campus, etc. But when it comes to an IM as a brand, right, बच्चा वहाँ confuse हो जाता है. दो GIM के नाम में एक I कम है. But sir, I really want you to kind of take this question and not pass it on. And I want you to empower my audience saying that yaar, where we stand as GIM and what sort of advantage you will have with respect to placement. Courses वगैरह बाद में देखेंगे. When it gets compared to new IMs and the baby IMs, would you be kind enough to answer this?
Yeah, of course. See, when you look at some of the legendary IMs, so I might say have been exemplar in the quality, and many of us in the private sector have followed the footsteps of some of the major IMs. Having said that, now being in the business for more than 30 years itself is remarkable. I would say the kind of alumni network that we have is not easy to replicate. Right? So it will take you some time to build that network, to build that legacy, right? So GIM, the best part is the alumni network that we have, and they are very connected to GIM. GIM having been a part of their career journey, how it has transformed lives. So they are very happy to come back to the campus and have that conversations. And build, and they also want to build GIM. So that's right. I think a key differentiator, if you ask me. Okay. I'm also reminded from another standpoint that might help certain students. So great, I know. I don't know to use some other IMs which you mentioned, like maybe just starting off. That's great, but let's say
these are called baby IMs.
Baby IMs, or tomorrow you'll have some infants and in construction. Absolutely. So that's fine. But however, let me just say that we try doubly harder to ensure that the students that join GIM have great education. So in fact, if you want to look at some of the accreditations that we have, international accreditations are not there in any of the major IMs also. ACSB is one of them, where the quality of education really matters, and one part of it is, like I said, outcome is placements. The quality of education is something that is a differentiator. Good accreditations, international accreditations like ACSB, how many of these IIMs have got that accreditation?
राइट राइट एक्रेडिटेशन बहुत मैटर करते हैं. आई नो फ्रॉम अ स्टूडेंट्स कम्युनिटी उनको फर्क नहीं पड़ता है एक्रेडिटेशन, बट ये एक्चुअली बहुत मैटर करता है जब हम एक रिक्रूटर्स के एंगल से देखते हैं. सो इट डज मैटर अ लॉट.
See, when you look at a recruiter, they will say, okay, how do we know that the quality of the students is there? You need a quality certification. And therefore, it's not easy to get a AACSB accreditation, which GIM has got.
My next question. Sir, this is what I personally believe, okay? You might differ on this, but I feel that we are in the era from a recruiter's perspective, right? I still talk to people in the finance domain, investment bankers who, Anand Rathi, Motilal Oswal type of, companies. I talk to them. मुझे ऐसा लगता है personally that now we are in the era wherein tag is not that important as such. You should be a well-known B school, no doubt about that. But it's just that IIM versus GIM versus similar sort of branch. What is more important today is the skill set of a candidate.
Absolutely.
Do you believe that? Because सर मुझे लगता है 10 साल पहले ये नहीं था. 10 साल पहले ऐसा था कि ब्लाइंड प्लेसमेंट होती थी. ब्रांड है, उठा लो बच्चों को, ये कुछ ना कुछ अच्छा कर ही लेंगे, ऐसा होता था. बट आई थिंक मुझे लगता है नाउ फॉर द फैक्ट देयर आर सो मेनी अपॉर्चुनिटीज, AI, सो मेनी न्यू थिंग्स आर कमिंग अप. आई थिंक रिक्रूटर्स नो कि यार स्किल सेट ज़्यादा मैटर करता है. सो व्हाट्स योर टेक ऑन दिस?
See, I think you mentioned correctly actually. So the competence is something that really recruiters are looking forward to, and most of our pedagogy is to improve student skill sets and competencies. So we have a competency mapping that will look in intake and the outgoing students. So skills is something which is very important. And the way that we are also sort of moving towards is not moving, already moved, is to improve the skills, competencies of students. So therefore they find the skills that they're looking for. See, if you look at some of our faculty, they are also researching in the core areas of business and skills and competencies. So there is we have a lot of industry connect. So industry connect gets a lot of business leaders to interact with the students. So input to the classroom, that's going to build or bridge that skill gap which is otherwise there in say non-accredited schools. So here that industry connect helps you to that skill gap which is there, you're able to bridge it much.
Okay. Now let's come back to the $1 million question, which is, would you be kind enough to disclose your stats for this year? Till March, where do we stand?
Okay, so I think across the 4 programs, like I said previously also, Ketan, I think we are about to wrap up. Highest salary across, highest salary has been around 35 lakhs for the PGDM program. Let me just put it, a large multinational company has offered this kind of, I think because they see value, right? Average salaries are hovering around 16 above the average last year. HCM is similar, we got around 29 lakhs offered by a major MNC company again. Average salary is moving around some 15.6, 15.8.
Okay.
Something around there. And of course, BIFS is similar. So all the 4, including BDA. BDA also is highest salary is international organization at BDA offering around 35 lakhs package. And the average salary is hovering around 16.
Okay. Yep. So my students are more keen on understanding international placements कितना हो रहा है. क्या हम abroad जा सकते हैं, यहाँ से MBA करके. Do you have any international recruiters who are placing folks out of India?
Yeah. So let me give you, over the last 3 years, we had very good organizations from Dubai who came to GIM to recruit. Some of them have taken students on very specific profiles that we offer in our specialized programs and our PGDM programs and healthcare, of course. So some, let's say in commodity trading, so we got some organizations there who came. We also have in the healthcare space, so we got some recruiters that come, especially from the Middle East, to recruit.
Okay. So when we talk about the other league or Ivy League colleges, which are at the same category that the GIM is, plus new AIMS, plus baby AIMS, yada. Can you give me name of legacy recruiters? You know what, Ketan, ये recruiters हमारे पास ही आते हैं. मतलब कल war हो जाए, North Korea भी आ जाए, doesn't matter. But these people will turn up in 2026 also, and they'll recruit bunch of students from here. Can you name those recruiters that are coming on campus?
I think if you visit our website also in the placement report, and I think for last 3 years placement report, you will see the same names. Since you're asking for specific
because मैं आपको problem बताता हूँ. क्या होता है ना सर, 5 साल पहले अगर एक आध कंपनी आके गया है, colleges keep putting that name. एंड अभी बच्चे स्मार्ट हो चुके हैं, वो कॉल करेंगे बच्चों को कैंपस में, लिंक्डइन वगैरह देखेंगे, वो पूछेंगे कि ये कंपनी आता है क्या. So I want an answer from a placement head of a GIM.
Yeah.
Okay, if you tell me the legacy recruiters like finance, healthcare, BDA, segment wise, that'll help my students.
So I'll go sectorally. So therefore,
Yeah.
let's say if you look at finance, I'm sure that HDFC, ICICI, Wells Fargo, some of the equity and JPMC will come. Aditya Birla Capital will come next year. They've been legacy recruiters. They find great value in the talent, and therefore they will come. FMCG companies also you'll find ITC next year. You'll find, I'm sure, Ebenweb and the others. FMCG would be there. If you look at, I'm going sectoral wise.
Yeah.
Program. If you look at analytics, I think a lot of analytics organizations like Fractal Analytics and some of the analytics organizations would come from healthcare. You'll find
Fractal आता है campus पे?
Yeah, it comes.
It's a good brand actually.
It's a good brand, yeah, of course. So we got. If you look at if you look at healthcare, you'll find J&J Philips would come. They've been for last so many years. They've been coming here.
And they pay well also. यहाँ
I
पे.
don't see a reason why they should not come this year.
Right.
Yeah. As long as the students who join them do well. So of course, but odds are against they coming back.
Sir, I have always known GIM doing really good as far as finance is concerned. So GIM का नाम है finance में कि यार JPMC आता है, D Shaw, Dara Shaw, Wells Fargo, etc. Right? मेरा फील्ड है तो आई रियली लाइक टू टॉक अबाउट इट बट से गिव मी लिटिल मोर आइडिया बिकॉज अभी हो क्या रहा है मार्केट में मुझे ऐसा लग रहा है बी स्कूल्स आर बिकमिंग स्पेशलाइजेशन स्पेसिफिक फॉर एग्जाम्पल लेट्स से कैल फाइनेंस शिलोंग फाइनेंस देन यू हैव न्यू आइम्स में उदयपुर कंसल्टिंग ब्रांची HR मार्केटिंग त्रिची फाइनेंस तो ये बच्चों को हेल्प भी करता है कि व्हाट अगर मैं GIM में जाता हूँ तो मुझे इसका एक्सपोजर बहुत ज़्यादा मिलेगा सो आई कीप टेलिंग देम दैट फाइनेंस तो यहाँ पे बहुत सही है नो डाउट अबाउट दैट But I would love to know more about it as far as HR is concerned, sales and marketing is concerned. How many FMCG companies on campus, right? Do you also have roles like product management, founder's office, chief of staff, right? Program management, something like that. Can you give us a little more idea about it?
Yeah, I can give you. So the roles that you mentioned are, I think, the most sought after role right now is Prodman, so product management.
Okay.
Across multiple. So while you had traditional Prodman or product management, which was offered by a lot of medical device companies in healthcare specifically, or say in FMCG companies like brand management. So those roles continue to be offered. Newer roles sometimes you get for executive office, especially those are small family-owned businesses, businesses that are looking for executive talent. Right.
नंबर ज्यादा नहीं होगा Prodman में मुझे लगता है 2 या 3 बच्चों को लेके
No, Prodman is
अच्छा they are hiring
high in demand actually, especially IT firms and Prodman is
bulk hiring हो रही है
not I can't say bulk but it's
but
not
good
bulk,
numbers
Prodman is a most sort of role right now even amongst the students they want to learn Prodman especially if you're coming from an IT background and want to get IT Prodman then
it's a lot of opportunities
a lot of opportunities this year at least we've seen for Prodman.
Wow, awesome. And sir, FMCG sales, hardcore sales?
So yes, of course, a lot of sales opportunities being offered. Sales and marketing.
Sales and marketing.
I have to put it both ways. Because as you know, in business you have to do both sides of the equation.
Absolutely.
You have to balance both. So those opportunities are also good on campus. Finance has been doing also well this year, last year as well. And of course the consulting domain has been sort of moderating out if I say because of the US and other uncertainties that you can see. IT companies because of AI there's been a little bit of a freeze in the hiring, there's been lesser numbers, but Prodman and diverse we're getting into a more specialized roles now, right? So if you thought that IT companies are going to do bulk hiring, no,
हाँ नहीं लगता मुझे वो possible होगा सर अगले 1-1.5 साल में.
I don't
see that hit for sure. Yeah. I second on that.
I don't see that for sure.
But I think सर मुझे ऐसा लग रहा है over a period of time. इस साल अगर मैं देखता हूँ ना बहुत सारे बी स्कूल्स का एक पैटर्न somehow फाइनेंस बहुत अच्छा पिकअप कर लिया. फाइनेंस में हर जगह I mean you will also know the recruiter that came also hired a lot of students for finance. So finance मुझे लगता है काफ़ी boom कर रहा है. And again congratulations to you that Oxygen Partner is now coming on campus, New York based company, and वो FICA दे रहे. FICA as in financial consulting की profile दे रहे, which is good. Sir, my another question would be just popped in my mind. Do we have any plans to get the MBBs of the world on campus or maybe private equity venture capital sort of roles?
Normally people think that we get companies and so that's one side of the equation. The other side of the equation I will explain to you. It also depends upon the student's liking. So in the first year, you have to choose your majors, minors, correct? So it also depends on the batch. So last 2 years, there have been a lot of students who had inclination towards finance.
Okay.
And sort of it augmented the situation. So therefore, they wanted to get into finance. They saw that finance has offered great opportunities and their skill sets match. So then we sort of move towards. So we take a quick dipstick into understanding what is the batch inclination.
That's nice.
And
That's
then
really nice.
move towards reaching out into those sectoral domains and try
got
to
it.
get those
Got it.
opportunities for students. So
But
try
sir-
to keep it a little bit fluid, you know.
But doesn't it take an impact on your placement? See, because what I'm trying to understand is it's a psyche. कि इस साल का जो मेरा बैच है वो फाइनेंस ओरिएंटेड है. सो प्लेसकॉम ने हार्डवर्क किया, मेहनत किया, शॉन सर ने कॉन्टैक्ट्स लगाए, कंपनीज आई, प्लेसमेंट हो गया. नेक्स्ट ईयर बच्चा बोल रहा है कि यार एनालिटिक्स ग्रो कर रहा है, मुझे एआई में जॉब चाहिए, मुझे एनालिटिक्स में जॉब चाहिए. और बच्चे करते हैं तो बच्चे टैंक कर देते हैं इंटरव्यू एक्चुअली. सो व्हाट हैपेंस ना सर, मोस्ट ऑफ द टाइम स्टूडेंट्स कैन गिव अ फीडबैक अबाउट अ कॉलेज. सोशल मीडिया है, दे गॉट द फोन्स, दे आर एंटाइटल्ड टू दैट. बट मैं जब बी स्कूल के बारे में सोचता हूँ, मैं ये बोलता हूँ कि बी स्कूल कहाँ जाके फीडबैक देगा कि बच्चे टैंक कर रहे इंटरव्यू. अब मैं सोच रहा हूँ कि अगर मान लो 200-300 बच्चे आ जाते हैं हर साल और ऑल ऑफ अ सडन दे से दैट हमें एनालिटिक्स में जॉब चाहिए, डोंट यू थिंक दैट विल टेक एन हिट ऑन अ बी स्कूल जनरल लेवल पे अगर मैं बात करूँ?
Yeah, so normally demand supply sort of sort of averages out because students also choose electives. One basis their background, second looking at the salary offers like most of the prospective students. So demand supply, they will look at what happened last year and then try to take a call this year, right? But the smart guys will also look at what is my strength.
Exactly.
What is my strength?
Exactly.
What is my
But ये
background?
numbers कम होते हैं.
What is the role that I want? And then they do well in life. अगर जैसे कि फॉर एग्जांपल लेट्स से आई डोंट हैव दैट नीश फॉर फाइनेंस बट आई वांट टू डू फाइनेंस, वो तो स्किल पिकअप करना पड़ेगा ना. आई वांट एनालिटिक्स बट आई डोंट वांट टू डू कोडिंग.
राइट.
So
बहुत बार बच्चे ना प्लेसमेंट में बैठ जाते हैं क्योंकि पैसा है और स्किल सेट मैच नहीं करता, फिर शॉर्टलिस्टिंग आती नहीं है, फिर कॉलेज को गाली पड़ती है.
then 6 months they will leave the job because
Exactly.
they cannot contribute.
Exactly. Now guys understand this. This is the other side of the coin जो सोशल मीडिया पे नहीं आती है. And people like Sean sir, they turn up and they say that कि भाई it's not an easy position sir
No, it's
to
not.
be in, right?
It's not.
तो यार आप दोनों एंगल देखो. जब भी हम किसी भी कॉलेज के बारे में बोलते हैं ना, प्लेसमेंट्स के बारे में, तो दोनों एंगल हमें देखना ज़रूरी है. Cool, Sean sir, thank you so very much for giving some time. I'll take couple of more questions then I'll let you go. Now सबसे बड़ा अभी जो एक फंडा है मार्केट में कि how B schools are reporting their placement figures.
Yeah.
वेरिएबल कितना है, कोई लोग बोलते हैं मैं वेरिएबल भी डाल दूंगा, पूरा CTC करूंगा, फिर मैं एवरेज लूंगा. What's the mechanism in GIM?
Yeah.
How do you calculate the placement,
Yeah.
average वगैरह? If you're okay to
Yeah,
mention
of
that.
course, of course.
And sir, one more question that community keeps on asking: are the reports audited?
Yeah. I will take both these
Fantastic.
questions actually. So I'll start with the second question. Are the reports audited? Yes. So our reports are audited, and you would be.
Oh, is it?
Our reports are audited.
Okay.
In fact, now if you visit our website, you will find the audited reports.
Okay.
So I think this year's audited reports also, the findings have been the highest salary that we have claimed last year, and audit findings are that we can actually claim higher, right? So
Yeah, absolutely.
So in fact, our audited numbers are sometimes higher than our claimed numbers for last year. So GIM as an organization has always been conservative, right? So therefore, that
Awesome.
takes me to the first question: how are they reported? So we have always been conservative. So I will give an example because say I will not name the organization. I'll say MNC organization offers a package of XYZ. Say,
Let's say 50 lakhs.
Say 50 lakhs. Okay. So therefore, there will be ESOPs. Correct. So is it that you'll get the money? Yes, you will get the money.
But vesting के बाद.
The question is when will you get the money? When will you get the money? So therefore, and if it is an US organization, it is already clear that ESOPs get paid out in 4 installments, 25% each. Correct. So our auditors and we have also learned. So therefore, the variable component, break it up into 4 components.
So जो first year का vesting है वही आप actually report करोगे.
Correct.
Oh, that's so nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Also,
okay.
We are a bit conservative. So whatever the company says in terms of CTC in mail, we will consider it. Some companies also give a variable component as a part of it, some fixed component. But would the candidate get it at the end of 1 year? That is what we consider.
Thank you so much for clearing that.
If it is a variable that get paid out in 2 years, we will consider in 1 year only because our auditing numbers Our auditors.
तो second
will
year का
not allow
variable
that.
नहीं consider
No,
होगा.
you can't.
That is
consider.
very good.
CTC is for 1 year, so
But that's
auditors
nice.
are also very particular.
Okay.
That CTC what gets paid out in 1 year is 1 year. Even if
Okay.
you have a retention bonus get paid out for 2 years, you cannot consider it in average package.
Okay. Last two questions for the day, and then we're gonna go for a rapid fire for you.
Oh my God. Yeah.
Okay. So now it's been like 30 years old B school. Great name, great legacy. But sir, ये bracket कब टूटेगा? 35 का. Where do we see numbers getting 50, 60, having more good companies, big three coming on campus, या फिर average अपना 17, 18, 19 तक चले जाए? What's your plan for GIM for the next couple of years?
I'll tell you. So I, in fact, personally also invested as an alumnus of GIM. So
Oh, is it?
It is my
That's
best
so cool.
interest.
Wow.
It is in my best interest to get the average package as high
Right.
to the numbers as possible.
Right.
And we have taken a structural shift in the placement structure also. So this year, as we speak, we have also got placement managers who are work along with the students. So
Okay.
some of them are already in regions, and therefore you'll have a placement manager in Mumbai, you'll have one in Delhi, one in Hyderabad,
Okay.
right, and Bangalore. So we've got a structure in place that is actively looking out for those large, high value clients and recruiters that we really want to onboard and get them onto the table. So that's where so structurally and strategically we're trying to break those glass ceilings. Yes.
Okay. Fantastic. Now, after 3-4 months, the new season of placement, rather the B school season is going to be up, right? There are a lot of students getting ready for B school journey. You have seen a lot of students, like thousands of students आपने place करे हैं. What piece of advice you would like to give it to them? कि यार देखो अगर B school जा रहे हो 2026 जून जुलाई में ये चीज़ें करना and your life will be set. Couple of pointers.
I think they would have already heard it from so many sources. But
नहीं, but from a placement head perspective is very different.
Acha.
So-
So for me, the people who are able to crack the best jobs are the people who are ready for that organization come August. Most people
Actually.
think that most people think that placement will happen 2 years down the line. Placement actually starts in the August 6 months down the line. So therefore, you join in June.
That's a summer internship.
Summer internship. So summer internship is
Is
the
important
starting
actually,
point.
yeah.
Those are the organization that give the highest salary.
Yeah.
So prep is number one on the cards, right? So it's the better prepped you are, the better you are to crack that interview. And those who realize it early are the ones who get ready early and able to crack those interviews.
Right.
So it's about prep first thing. Second is get your focus right. I want to do finance, I want to do marketing, I want to do HR, I want to do ops. We say धोबी का कुत्ता ना घर का ना घाट का. Nowhere then
Got it.
you don't
इतने
know
ये
where to go.
होता है.
You don't know where to go.
ये होता है.
So the earlier you decide where, so even I think it's a funny thing, but let's probably they will understand it. Alice in Wonderland, they ask, no?
हाँ.
She's probably asking, where should I go? The question is where you want to go. If you know where you want to go, if you know
Right.
where the journey, then the journey
Absolutely.
can be taken.
Absolutely.
So it's about getting your focus and your areas right. So prep and the areas.
Right.
These are two things that matter.
Actually होता है सर, हमने देखा है बहुत सारे बी स्कूल में बच्चे पूछते हैं कि भाई कौन सी कंपनी, सो आई विल नॉट नेम दैट कंपनी, इट्स अ बैंक, आपको याद आया होगा. सो लॉट ऑफ पीपल ना, बहुत सारे बच्चे कहते हैं कि मैं तो इसमें जाऊंगा नहीं. फिर जब जेडी आता है बहुत बड़ा पैकेज दिखता है, एवरीबडी जंप्स ऑन टू दैट बैंक, तो ये क्लासिक एग्जांपल है विद सर गिव एक्चुअली. सो
No, you're right. That's what exactly students do. They don't. They look at the package and they jump.
हाँ, बट वो देखते नहीं कि मेरा इंटरेस्ट यहाँ पे क्या है, फिर वो 6 महीने में छोड़ देते हैं. दैट्स हाउ इट इज. लेट्स डू द रैपिड फायर. सर आर यू रेडी?
I'm ready first.
Okay, one skill every MBA student must develop.
Data.
Data analytics.
Data analytics.
Wow,
Like
nice. Consulting, finance, marketing, or product management. Which domain is growing fastest?
Broadman.
One mistake students make during interviews.
It's a very old question. Why MBA and why should I hire you? Still fumble with that after 2 years.
Right. Okay, CGPA versus communication. Which matters more?
Communication.
Absolutely. One advice for MBA aspirants before joining B school. One liner.
One line.
Yep.
Life is too short. Enjoy it.
Very good. Thank you so very much, Sean sir. It's really, really happy to have you. Thank you so much. That's fine. That's fine.
Okay, man.
Cool. Thank you so much. And guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure that you hit like button and drop in your comments for Sean sir, and we'll be more than happy to answer. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you, Ketan.
Thank you.